we're going to sing more kind of like kirtan based stuff now, and see how we get on with that. The next song, starting part 2, is called Jai Ganga. Jai Ganga. I was in India, myself and my girlfriend, we went to India for the winter solstice. We went to Rishikesh, which is, if you ever get the chance to go, it's amazing. It's the world capital of yoga, in the foothills of the Himalayas. The Ganges comes through it. It's where the Beatles went in '68, right? And we sat on the spot where they wrote the White Album, and we sung to the Ganges, the Ganga. And we sang and we built a peace circle on the setting sun of the solstice. And the mother gave us this song, and we went to a temple, we went on a pilgrimage to this amazing temple, and they said, take the blessings of God Shiva to your friends and family. So this is how we want to express that to you.
Jai Ganga Mahadeva.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, which means the love of the universe is with me. And we Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. And then, one of my favourite chants, we chant that for a while, right? And then the chorus is a Sufi chant, Islamic chant, and it goes, Allah, 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 which means God is one. And you know the Sufis, they're crazy. They're crazy for the love of God. They're so, they spin round in the whirling dervishes and they chant. It's such an ecstatic chant. So we bring together kind of the Hindu and the Muslim in one, which is rather clever, I thought. I do love a bit of that Sufi stuff. So we wrote that Sushi, no, I'm a vegetarian, mate. No,
Talk about sushi.
we were talking about it earlier. No, not for me.
Vegan. I can understand vegetarian. Who would be a vegan?
Me. Don't get me started on that. Not now. So we wrote an album in 2007 called The Light of the Angels. The Light of the Angels. Can't buy it anymore. If you got a copy, it's probably worth like 50p in it. 50p. I knew that I'd made it. I knew that I'd made it when I saw a Turiya CD in a charity shop. Fame at last, Giles. Fame at last. So this is the title track, called "The Light of an Angel." So we're going to sing some more. I love the harmonium. It's an amazing instrument. It's it was originally from China, and it's from China originally, and then it went to the West. You might know, I don't know, some of you know the story of the harmonium. It went to the West and became quite popular with, you know, acoustic instrument. And then they stopped making them in the East. And then they came over with the missionaries, the Christians brought them over. And the Indians said, oh, we don't think much of your religion, but we quite like your instrument. Because they didn't, I mean, what do they need the Christianity for, right? You know. The missionaries went over and they told them about Christ, and they said, we've known about Christ for 3,000 years, you know, what are you talking about? we know all about Christ, you know. We call it Krishna, it's the same thing, it's, you know, the infinite of God. So anyway, right, they got the instrument back, and Amazing. It's the harmonious blend of East and West. So, there you go. We're going to sing the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna. And we start with the Om, we're going to bring in the Om, and then sing the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. And then Jai Om, which means we celebrate life. It's such an amazing affirmation. Jai Om. I celebrate life, I celebrate life. And when you say yes to life, what does life say to you? Come on! When you say yes to life, life says, hello, Eastbourne! I've been dying to say that all week. Since he booked us, I've wanted to say that. So, right. Okay, now might be an appropriate time. We've got a box of tricks there. If you want to delve into the box of tricks, there's shakers, rattles.
You take one and pass them round.
Yeah, you go for it.
They're going to make more noise than us, Charles.
Yeah. If you've got a tambourine, go steady, right? So we did some beautiful oms earlier on. When you've got your instrument, we're going to start with the chants, okay? And we bring in the percussion halfway through. So wait for Graham's lead. Let's hold that feeling. Celebration is when our body cells vibrate with the divine life energy. Jai, I celebrate life. Let's feel that beautiful healing energy with it. So the next chant is to the Divine Mother, the first part of it. Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga. And Jaya means hail, praise, Jagadambe, the Divine Mother of the Universe. Jai Ma, hail to the Mother. Durga is an amazing aspect of the Divine Feminine. You don't want to mess with Durga, right? You invoke Durga. Durga's going to bring in the love energy, take care of some business. So, feeling good about that.
Just have a little bit more.
When we all start rocking, it's difficult to give us something. Jaya Jagatambe Hema Durga Jaya Jagatambe Hema Durga Jai Jai Jagatambe Hey Maha Durga Hare Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram 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 Jaya Jagatambe Hey Ma Durga Jaya Jagatambe Hey Ma Durga Jaya Jagatambe Hey Ma Durga Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Hare Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Hare Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Hare Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Hare Ram Sita 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 Ram Sita Ram Jaya Jagatambe Hey Ma Durga Over to Graham. Mr. Graham goes. Drama extraordinaire.
What a wonderful venue. I mean, this is such a lovely place. As soon as we walked in, we could just feel the vibration and all the care and the work that's gone into this before I even heard the story. So what an amazing place.
Yeah. Come on.
So it's a real honour and a privilege to be here and to be able to play in such an amazing place. But talking of amazing, what an amazing few weeks it's been. I don't know about you, but life has been all over the place, hasn't it, the last 4 or 6 weeks, since this solstice really. You know, it's not just you, honestly, it's the whole universe. It's just that some of us are a little bit more tuned in than others. But what a ride it's been. And of course, I don't know whether it's good news for you or not, but this is just the beginning. So yeah, well, bring it on, exactly, mate. It's like a silent movie, isn't it? So, I mean, what have we had? We've had a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse, You know, and now we've got, we had the summer solstice, didn't we, of course?
Great.
Now we've got the sort of conscious convergence. A part of the Maya calendar, the amazing Maya calendar, and we're all gearing ourselves up towards 2012. But before we get there, of course, you know, lots of steps on the way. And this weekend is one of those steps. So it's the end of an era. I think it's the 9th era in the Mayan calendar. And was it? Yeah. So it's a bit like turning over a new leaf. So I don't know about you, but you know, you might have noticed a lot of change going on in the last week or so. So change is good, and if you're going to make any changes, this is the time to do it. Because all the stars, the planets, the universe is on our side. But really, and this is where we come in with, particularly with the kind of instruments that we play, one of the key things about this time of conscious convergence is we've had a period of time where our left brains have been working overtime. But now, from this weekend, our right brains will start to kick in and to work in balance more with the left. So what we're going to see over between now and 2012 and beyond, my opinion is, that we're going to see a rise of interest and awareness about creativity, about love, awareness, consciousness, spirituality even, dare I say it, religion, peace. So there's a bit of like, all the old models are gone, you know, you've even got a different kind of government now. So I mean, it can even work at that level. So there's a lot of change. And it's all about vibration. I'm coming to the point now. It's all about vibration. And as a drummer and a rhythm therapist, I work with vibration every day through various drums. And in particular, my precious healing drum that I made in 1999. And it's all about intention and vibration. And a drum is just one of the many tools that you know, we use to manifest that kind of vibration. I could say that the drum, the Chandler's drum, if you like, is the oldest and indeed the original drum. And this is the kind of style. But of course, indigenous people, thousands of years ago all around the world, didn't use these drums for music. And my mission in life, as a rhythm therapist and as a shamanic practitioner, is to really promote the drum, not as a musical instrument. I'm not interested in the drum as a musical instrument. I've been there, done it, bought the t-shirt. I'm interested in the drum as a tool for healing. And that's now what I do. So, the power of the drum is actually quite remarkable. And it's no coincidence that we've been building up to this at this time, this convergence and the change of consciousness that we're leading up to. So, I was saying to somebody in the break that, how do you know this is happening? Well, we can feel it, many of us, in our lives, it's manifesting in our lives. But also those of us that work you know, full time as on a spiritual path, as I do, and Giles does, and I know there's one or two of you here that do, then we just find that we're flat out, we're busy all the time. We're just, people are coming to see us all the time for healing, for advice, for drum circles, for events. So that's the real sign that it is actually happening. That, you know, whereby people thought this was a bit sort of hippie and wild and wacky, you know, no, I'm not a bit sure he's a bit of a nut of that guy, you know. I'm now able, with confidence, to put my head above the parapet and say, yes, this is what I do. And it can work for you. So, this is all about the change of consciousness. So when we start to drum, I'd like to think about this time of conscious convergence. Okay, and as we were saying in the break, it's about taking it to your heart, about being in the now, in the moment, but also intent. You know, if we want a world full of peace, then we've got to put out that intention. It's no good just thinking about it. We've got to go that next step now. So we've got to believe it. We've got to put it out ourselves in any way we can, you know, whether you're an artist, a musician, a healer, teacher, whatever. So it's time to move into a higher gear, folks. That's what it's about. somewhere in the world, maybe South America, maybe Australia, Northern Europe. People are listening to the heartbeat of Mother Earth connecting us all.
O Mother Earth, from the heart of you, we feel your love and let it shine. O Mother Earth, infinite love is the truth. We are one with you, and now is the time. keep singing that, really. That's all we got to do, isn't it? Jai Krishna is the spirit, Jai Radha is the earth. We love it. So, when the Christians went over, right, and they brought their harmoniums, they did.
After Bach created an equal temperament, that's it, they wouldn't have had it back quite. They're like, oh, thanks guys, thanks Bach, you created equal temperament. Oh, we'll have it back now.
Yeah, they, it's all good. We like the blend, you see. We like to sing sacred chants, we like to sing the Indian chants, but with harmony. We like harmonies, we just love harmonies. But one of the most powerful of all chants is Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Hare Krishna. It's the same thing, isn't it? As old George. Old George.
Or Bach even, Hallelujah chorus.
My Sweet Lord does, it's just got a bit of a Bach affection on there. So we're going to see, this is one of our favourite songs. This is on our album, Turiya, Oneness, plug. The Pink album. We're a bit girly,
Touch our feminist side.
We're gonna bring our angels in. Yeah, the angels of love. Angels of love, angels of peace, be with us now and always. Hallelujah. Oh, we love it. We love it. Hallelujah. Really, really powerful. Really beautiful. Okay, so we're coming towards the end of our little soiree in Eastbourne before we pack the van and head north to the depths of Essex. And the next song is called Nature is Beauty. And we can really use this chant, this song, to connect us into the Mother Earth. And what I'd like you to do is to think of a place, a natural place, a sacred site maybe, that's special to you. And we're all going to connect into the energy of the Earth Mother through our consciousness and through the energy grid of the Earth, and to send healing and love to the Earth. It's one of the simplest things to do and the most beneficial things to do every day. Where do you live in your community? Focus the light and the love. Just send it out, to that focal point. Get other people to do it, and then we form networks of light. So we're going to do this. We're going to think of somewhere, take it into a little meditation. Nature, she is beauty. Open your eyes and see. Mother Earth is lovely. Feel her company. Truth is found when love is all around. Mother Earth, feet on the ground, we listen to the sound of Mother Earth. Nature, she is beauty. the healing of the Mother Earth coming up from my heart now. Let's feel the healing of the divine spirit in our heart now. Heaven and earth is one. Consciousness of divine love and healing. Come on, come on, come on, open your heart now. Open your soul now. Come on to the Mother Earth. Open your heart now. Open your soul to the Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth. Nature is beauty. Open your eyes and see. Mother Earth is lovely. Feel her company.